Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the business. I'm back after almost a month of not posting videos, I think. I'm back here in the ferret business. My Minecraft series. It's a little loud for me. My Minecraft series. Playing the mod pack called the ferret business. And, yeah, I'm glad to be back. It's been a while. What have you guys been up to? Well, I have been touring with my band through the United States of America. And I'm still recovering from my jet lag as we speak. So, forgive me if I sound a little tired or off my game. But yeah, I thought let's maybe try and work a little bit on our Britannia base while I'll tell my story of my adventures in the US, maybe. if you guys want to hear that, I don't know. So yeah, America. What a country. It's strange, because on the one hand, it was exactly what I expected. And on the other hand, it was completely different. But we started in New York, we flew to New York. And because that's where our label is, we met the people of our label for the first time. Kind of weird in a way, maybe, that we signed a record deal without even meeting the people, but that's the internet for you, I guess. And they were awesome people, and really nice to meet them. We did a show in New York, which was pretty cool. And there weren't a lot of people, and that goes for most of the tour. We're not really super famous yet, and our album's just released, so it's hard to attract a crowd. And it might have been wiser to have done a lot of shows with maybe people that or with bands that are bigger than us, but oh well. We had fun anyway. So I'm talking and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this area at the same time, which is always kind of hard. How big do I want this? I don't know if I even did this on camera, but I made kind of a system to gather more mana. And are these guys still doing something? I don't think so. Anyway, let's continue on this side, and at least I know what to do. From New York, we went to Kingston, which is upstate New York, and really nice area, really nice nature. Had a nice gig over there. Then we drove to Boston. Boston was kind of disappointing, maybe, because I'm playing Fallout 4, but I haven't played that much. So, and when you're on tour, sometimes it's just driving, doing a gig, sleeping, driving, and we had a really relaxed tour in that regard. That we had a lot of days off, and but still, the Boston one was just driving 6 hours, arriving in Boston, doing our gig, sleeping, and driving to Washington. So I didn't really see a lot of Boston, and all we saw was the city center, I guess, and that looked just like. And we had been to New York, so it wasn't that impressive. Because New York is impressive, and it's hard to compete with New York. So yeah, it just looked like a big, almost European, or I don't know, big center. Is this gonna fall off? So yeah, I don't know, not too impressed. But I would like to go back there. I heard a lot of good stories about Boston. And it was nice. The people from Boston were really, really nice. Anyway, then we drove to Washington. And I don't think the area of Washington we saw was really representative for Washington. And unfortunately, there we also didn't have time to go visit any touristic stuff, so yeah, can't really say anything about Washington. Then we went to Georgia, I think, maybe, or I think so. And I really liked the further down south we went, the nicer it got, and lots of great people there as well. Then we went to, it's really hard doing this from top of my head. I think North Carolina, because we had a radio gig there. The city was called, I know, I should know this. Oh man, it's hard. I can't remember now. Oh my god. It's a name that sounds like something else. Anyway, that was really nice. Oh yeah, that was a lot of nice nature. We did some hiking over there. We went to John's Rock. Asheville is the name of the city. Went to John's Rock and yeah, really awesome nature over there. And then we drove to... Hey guy. Where's he going? Oh, is this pure daisy? Do I want to keep this here? I already have one. Let me see. Where can we put these pure daisies? Maybe in these corners? And then one higher. Let's see. Over here. Is this? This looks kind of right. Yeah, I think this would look nice. Although I do want some decoration there as well. I don't know how busy that's gonna be then. Do I have any of those stairs? I do have quite a bit of this though. It's getting dark also. Let's see. I'm also trying to think of the city we went to after Asheville. Maybe that was Georgia. I don't know the layout of the land anymore. After that we drove to Texas, I think. This is gonna be way too big. This is gonna be ugly. What if you do this maybe? And I can, if I want to use these layers, I cannot do anything here. Well, maybe I can. If I do like this. Oh, but I also need to throw stuff on there. Or maybe it will go through. I don't know. Let's do this for now. Just to see how it looks. It's kind of bulky. I might do something with micro blocks. If these blocks are micro-sizable. Let's see. Oh, they are, okay. So let's not worry about that too much just yet. Let's see how this looks. That'll be nice, I guess. Let's collect these. Okay, hey, give me that. Gimme. I don't know. We'll see. But I want to try this anyway. Is this correct? Ooh. This is then, yeah, should be correct. Okay. And then we went to Dallas in Texas. And Texas really surprised me. For some reason, I thought I wouldn't really like it there. But it was really nice. Nice nature and nice cities. Dallas was kind of a bit too high class, or at least where we were, there were a lot of yuppies paying way too much for their beer, and I don't know. Maybe it's just the wrong bar or whatever. But it was nice. And then we drove to Austin, where South by Southwest was going on. And that was really awesome. We had a great place to stay. And the gigs went pretty well. And we didn't have too busy of a schedule. I think 5 gigs in 6 days. Something like that. And yeah, we had some good responses. And yeah, it was altogether a great South by Southwest festival. And after that, we drove into the desert, into Arizona, into Arizona. We had a day to drive, or 2 days to drive there. So we made a stop in Marfa. That's still Texas, I think. That's a really special place. Really awesome. Awesome nature. There's a big desert. It's all desert there, and a big lake in the middle. Near Marfa. And yeah. We drove out there. The desert, I don't know, the desert's really an awesome place to drive through and to explore. And I don't know what it is, because it seems really boring if you think about it, because it's just a bunch of sand and rock, and the desert in Texas is not too sandy. It's mostly just, and not even too barren. There's a lot of small bushes and stuff that make it really not too barren. Make it really lively in a way, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about what I want to do exactly, because this thing also needs some kind of place. And I want to smooth this out as well. I think we can do this. I also need to clear my inventory a bit to collect all the stuff I break down. Okay. On with my story. Arizona. We did a show in Tempe, which is mostly almost Phoenix, or part of it. I don't know. Yeah. Arizona's pretty awesome too. The desert is a little more deserty, a little hotter, and yeah, it's really nice. I'm beginning to notice my jet lag is kicking in. I have trouble thinking about stuff I want to talk about. And then we went. Then after that we had 1 or 2 days to, I think 1 day. Yeah, we had 1 day to drive to LA, which is crazy. To drive through all of New Mexico in 1 day. But that wasn't too bad, actually, I think. I did most of the driving, which I really like. I really love to drive, and especially in America, with the big distances and big roads. You had a big rental car. It was just amazing. And then we did a show in LA. The next day we did a show in San Diego. And we drove back to LA. In LA we also had an awesome place to sleep. And then we stayed in LA for the rest of our days in America. Just like 5 days or something. Did a radio show in Riverside. And another gig in LA. And then we just had a few days to chill and relax, which is pretty awesome if you're in LA. LA is an awesome city. It's I don't know. The traffic's what I remember most from LA is that the traffic totally sucks, and they really need to think of a way to deal with that, and to if they want to keep growing and keep attracting new people, they really have to rethink their public transport system or their roads or something. Because the way it's going now, I don't think that's gonna last very long. Anyway, but it's an awesome city. I mean, we went up to the Hollywood sign, which gives you an awesome view of the city. And we drove up Mulholland Drive, which mostly because it's one of my favorite movies ever. And but it also gives you an amazing view of the city. And yeah. Let's take a look at this from a distance. Maybe it gives us inspiration. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool. Maybe I need to start building a staircase. I don't know if I want a staircase. I don't know where it should go. And do I want this? Oh no, not the blood moon. Do I want this to be Potzel? Oh. I don't know. Oh. Let's sleep this blood moon away. It's gonna be a while. Anyway, oh, I threw my sword. Yeah, LA, awesome city. And that's about it, I think. I don't know. It's let's try to make some details in here. And while we're at it, I might as well do this, because I need the living rock anyway. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So yeah, I'm back home, and I think I may have some more time to make videos again. Although I might wanna. Don't like this too much. I might wanna focus on other stuff, maybe, like making music or traveling, making money first, at least, and then maybe traveling. Yeah. But yeah, it was really inspiring through to travel through the US, see all the different states, and meet a lot of new people, a lot of musicians, and oh, here we go. A lot of musicians, a lot of Americans. It's an interesting country. It's yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I didn't think the cultural shock would be so big. Because we started in New York, and New York is kind of weird in a way because you know the city so well from movies and TV and that kind of stuff. So this is how this works. But I give them charcoal and they burn up, and then they transfer that energy into this mana spreader. At least I hope that's how it works. And oh, come here. So you walk into New York, and it feels kind of natural in a way, like or maybe like you walk into a dream, because everything seems familiar, but seeing it in real life makes it kind of weird too. So yeah, I don't know. And then LA has the same feeling, kind of. This is right. And I don't know. I was also really surprised by the beautiful nature and awesome mountains and rock formations, and but also woods and. Oh my god. Check out this. Oh my god, I don't want it. I used this shovel so I wouldn't have that problem. Maybe it's okay, okay. How's this look? I don't like the corners too much, because they're so dense. Can you do anything else with this? Maybe. How would this look? Maybe that would be better. Maybe. I don't know. These diagonal lines don't really work anyway, I feel. But, let's see. Let's finish this off. Die. Do I have some left? I have some left. Oh. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really glad I got the chance to travel to the US and see more states than most Americans have, and meet a lot of cool new people, and have a chance to spread the music of our band to people so far away. It's kind of surreal. In a good way. Well, surreal to me is often in a good way. So yeah. It's gonna be it for this episode. Just basically to let you know I'm back. Give a little background story about what I've done while I was away. And yeah, next episodes will probably focus more on advancing in our quest book, in our quest tablets, making progress in different quests, and yeah, focusing back on the Minecraft, on the modded Minecraft. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little sidestep, these last 2 episodes, talking about my band. And yeah, I kind of hope there'll be more episodes like that, because that would mean I would be on tour again. So yeah, see you in the next episode, and bye bye.